I'm going to be harvesting some of my potatoes. Not these ones in the bags yet. I planted them later. Not even these ones that are in this raised bed. Though if I dig, I'm sure I can find some potatoes. But I'm not gonna harvest these ones yet. The plants can still thrive a little bit longer. I am gonna harvest all these ones that the plants have all died back. And it's just a matter of pulling them up. Now, all these little ones, some people just throw these away. I don't. I call these popcorn potatoes. And sometimes I just boil them like this, or sometimes I cut them up and fry them up when I'm having breakfast. But ones that are this big or this big, I'm going to set on a table and let just let the skins get a little bit harder. When you start pulling the whole plant up, then you can find all kinds of potatoes. There's 3. Not a bad harvest. The red ones produced more than the Yukon Golds. Now remember, these are my potatoes that I have brought back and forth. This is the 4th season for them. And probably it's time for me to get some new seed potatoes. Now none of the red ones have this, but a couple plants had kind of like a blight on them. I'll make sure that I peel that all off, and I'll probably use those first. But I'm happy. It's some good weight, and that's a massive potato. I do love fresh potatoes from the garden. They don't taste like anything else. If you haven't planted potatoes, I know they're cheap in the store, and a lot of people don't want to do it. But it's great satisfaction, and the taste is always superior. But I'm real happy. 4th season, not having to buy seed potatoes. I'm good. Now, in my raised bed, I never get as many as when I grow them in the ground. I'm not really sure why, but that's just the way it happens. And the plants that were more in the center of the raised bed produced more potatoes too. Probably stayed more moist. This is Sandi, Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona. Have a good day. Plant some potatoes next spring. See you next time.